Hello, this is RobotnikIsSexy, and this is an underused match I had yesterday. Where did I have this battle? I honestly can't remember. I think it might have been Cerebichat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Cerebichat. And this guy had a really cool nickname in the chat. Shindig. So I'm gonna call him Shindig. Okay, so I lead with Trumpy because I thought that he would lead with his Flygon, because it seems to be a pretty popular lead. You just U-turn. Kind of an anti-lead, almost. I roar out his Heracross. Luckily it does miss Megahorn, which kinda mattered. Chooses to let Alakazam stay in. I Earthquake him, Alakazam's dead. Sends out Arcanine, it finishes me off with extreme speed. Now I get a free switch into Mew, who puts up Stealth Rocks, which is really great because Arcanine is going to be hurt by those. Goes into Milotic, who is kind of a Pokemon pet peeve of mine. Those things usually wall the hell out of me and are really annoying when used properly. Transform on the Switch, which is honestly probably the best time to transform, otherwise you just get smacked in the face. And I turn into his Arcanine, and he sends out Waffles, his Milotic, and extreme speed and get a crit, which is pretty awesome. Does a good chunk of damage, but with leftovers, it's almost in the green. I see its moveset. It has Sunny Day, so I use Sunny Day on his Milotic, so his Scald does no damage. And then I predict him to switch back into Arcanine, because I predict him to predict me to use Flare Blitz, because at that low health, Flare Blitz would probably kill in the sun. I would imagine it might have not. But I predicted him to go into Arcanine and start using Morning Sun, because he also had that. But he doesn't. He uses Dragon Tail. Yeah, so I switched into Mismagius before because I wanted to double switch and outspeed his Arcanine and then finish it with a Shadow Ball. But it didn't happen that way. I'm Dragon-tailed into Pinkie Pie, the Crobat, who is the best pony around, and I taunt him so he can't set up with Cotton Guard and Light Screen and stuff, because it's Ampharos, and I think it's max special defense Ampharos. I should put Light Screen on mine, because seriously, this Light Screen is a pain. You're gonna see it can live from every special hit. It has probably 20 hit points and it lives from a Shadow Ball, and then I get paralyzed from Discharge. And that's pretty terrible because Mismagius really relies on its speed stat. And it discharges me again. I survive on 9 and get the Shadow Ball off. Luckily it does finish it. But Voodoo Daddy is completely pointless to me now. Goes into his Arcanine, which I'm glad he did, so he takes more rocks damage. Just let him just stay in case. I don't know. I actually thought he was gonna heal on me, like just use Morning Sun a lot. That would have been a really good move. But he just finishes me off, I guess, because he's scared of a Mismagius who's paralyzed. Or something. Goes into Heracross and it's Choice Scarfed, and this Choice Scarf is really important because it kills Cobalion, but it also means that I get a free switch into Hubba Wumba, the Sigliph, so I get to Cosmic Power without any question, and he goes into his Flygon. I was expecting an Outrage, a Scarfed Outrage, but he actually does not have the Scarf, and he's an all-special Flygon, so that makes me pretty glad that I have Cosmic Power. Yeah, and I've been having to use Sigliph because prior to, well, in my older underused matches, I started to use the Gastrodon, because he walls Raikou and Suicune, who I hate with a passion, because they just set up and sweep your whole team, because they're just really good Pokemon. So I've been having to use Sigliph, but he really proved himself in this match. He dealt with Heracross quite well. I'm very lucky to have not been hit by a critical hit, especially since he was using Stone Edge. So Sigliph basically wins me the game, and that's the match, YouTube.